should have Caliscrub stream more often. His chat is already blowing the fuck up.
Yeah, like, subscribing to Caliscrub and like ignoring us. Very insulting.
No, that's good. I like it that way.
Callie, we should take over your Twitch channel and make it even worse streams. We've determined you're the most popular out of all of us.
Should I tweet that Caliscrub's taking over tonight?
I think you should. Just so people know where to look.
Oh fuck!
Instead of bomb rush, it's going to be 80s rush. You're like heat rush, heat rush, heat rush, Hades pump. Yes.
Ah, damn it!
Somebody write that down.
I don't think this
Goggle
run
Bob,
run. Okay.
Goggle Bob, I've heard what you've said, and I feel like I should hit you with a hammer.
That's fair. But all I think is that there should be more skateboards in this game.
All right, I'm back on board. I wasn't earlier, but you won me over with your compelling argument.
All right, so I missed the parameters, Callie, in between shouting and fear. What is your current heat nonsense?
It is at 42. Okay, so the highest I've done with the gun is 40. So this would be a record, a personal record for me for the gun. Then the highest I've ever done with shield is 32. So I'm gonna try 40 with the shield. What do you mean not high enough? And then
You're not high enough. You need to get higher. Puff, puff, pass, motherfucker.
Don't you dare say that you believe in him.
No, I don't.
The rail's hidden power.
Explosive fire, no flurry fire, no rocket bomb. All right.
Oh, so we officially started because it's like 8:30 now. I guess we.
Yes.
I guess we're going.
We have started.
All right.
There was a whole conversation about this earlier.
No, there wasn't. Don't you like fucking gaslight me?
Like when the chat's already jumping, you know we're going.
Okay, I am going to. Steve says have fun, but that was mostly to you. Okay, where's my fun?
You don't get to have fun. You're streaming. Streaming is the opposite of fun. Streaming is the absence of fun.
All right, Luana, I am not taking Divine Dash. I'm not taking Athena Dash. I'm gonna take this other dash.
Disgusting. The worst dash. Hated bastard dash. Hi, Grumps.
Yeah, we're on Callie's channel if you're looking for what's going on.
Yeah, I was up with YouTube stream setup, I guess.
Wait, you wanted me to take no dash at all?
What?
Yes, yes. In fact, I don't want you to use the run button, Caliscrub. I want you to walk everywhere at a methodical pace. Brisk yet methodical. A speed walk, if you will.
I started enjoying Hades a lot more the minute I realized that just dashing all the time is a very valid answer.
So you know the crazy thing in Hades 2 is that they take away one of your dashes. But they give you a run instead.
Sounds like a terrible game. Never gonna play it.
Yeah. Yeah, like Hades 2, more like
Power.
I'm not coming up with anything.
I'm gonna go back.
I
and
mean,
play
like there's an
Mighty
obvious
Number
one,
9.
but I'm not gonna take it. 2002.
I'm gonna play every game that emphasizes dashing over anything else.
So the entire Sonic franchise.
Now, see, I feel like there's a difference between running and dashing. Like this is dashing. Apparently, the new game has running.
It still has one dash. As opposed to 2.
I guess the Devil May Cry series. There's like a dash in there.
Yeah, it's got some dashing.
Yeah, it's got some dashing.
Like I said, definitely Mighty Number 9. That's the game that's dashing.
I guess does Bayonetta has a dodge. I'm not sure.
I was gonna say Bayonetta is a dodge-based game.
Yeah, it's not. There's a difference between that and dashing.
There's a reason I put Bloodborne and Bayonetta in the exact same genre. And
Yeah.
I don't care who knows it.
Damn. Uncle Bob out here being a Philistine and the disgusting monster person.
I mean,
Why is that dude snarf
Mighty
made out
number
of
9 has a
dudes?
lot of reasons to not play it besides dashing. Damn.
Think of at least one.
For the next 4 chambers, the attack deals plus 75% damage. I have to take that.
No, you don't. You don't have to do anything.
Callan needs to use a mod where we get to choose his options.
You don't even have to do this. Oh, yeah, no. Caliscrub, go to an incredible amount of work to build, like, a setup where we get to pick.
Dear God, though.
I seen fucking Dark Viper AU do this with, like, his chat controls chaos streams. I've never actually watched him do them live, but I've watched the YouTube highlights.
Are you think we should do more gimmick streams?
I'm saying that I want Caliscrub to suffer, and if we must endure a gimmick stream to make that happen, I'm willing to make that deal with the devil.
Which plays Hades?
Hey, yeah, speak of the devil.
Speak of the fishing. Oh, I got a hell fit.
It's like the best kind of fish.
I've come to offer my support.
Oh, Athena! I can't take a dash.
Got 2 Furies.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Everything's fine.
Really?
I'm innocent.
Yes, for real. Somehow everything turned out alright.
A curse of chaos has been lifted.
Fine count 1? What if I switch it up? What if I switch it up?
My keepsakes.
Money. I miss smooth as fast. I'll figure out when to drop that one in.
Should help. Closer to
There's
the
something
surface.
satisfying about seeing the whole keepsake screen.
Seeing the what?
The whole keepsake screen and everything filled in. You got a lot of relationships.
I
He's
didn't,
like
I didn't
the
realize
Bear
we were playing
Persona
Persona.
See, we both said it.
Hey,
I
he
didn't
only
realize
has,
I was.
one,
I didn't
one
realize I was
boyfriend and
intensely
one
furious at
girlfriend.
all of you.
Hello.
Next 5-5 says Persona is pretty damn cool. Next 5-5, we are not and never have been friends.
You're not antagonized the chat.
Nah, that's not true. We could probably still be friends. Do I know Next 5-5 by like another name? Like, are they an old Talking Time alumni or?
No, they're in Kane's Discord.
Okay.
Don't get yourself out of there in a hurry, cuz.
I suddenly feel less bad about dissing them just now. He says he didn't hear what you said. Is your volume all fucked up like it was the other day?
Oh,
Dissing 1, 2, 3.
wait. Okay, so is the hey Gahitsu, no, Beat has not seen the Caliscrub Memorial T-shirt.
Is it-
But Luana has, and she
I have
loves
not
it.
Okay, you gotta take that to like Seattle when we're all there together. I gotta see this. in
Yeah,
person.
I can show. I mean, I can show it on Discord, but
That's not the same. I'm willing to wait for it.
Okay, so all right, so all the sounds coming through, like sound balancing is working fine. Oh shit, my bad.
Sorry, Gahitu. Wait, is that Luana? I'm so fucking mixed up. I'm so sorry.
Let's see. Okay.
I apologize.
Well, I don't know what to get here. Oh no, I roll. That's what I'm getting.
Let's see what else.
You know how I feel about gambling,
damn it.
Caliscrub.
I didn't get anything. Shit. Quick
Easy to gotcha.
reload, I guess. Yeah. Well, sure.
It's kind of rare that Hermes sucks ass.
Hmm?
I said, isn't it kind of rare that Hermes sucks ass?
Well, it's like what is it? There's like 2 or 3 things that are really, really, really good, and then otherwise I'm just like,
Hey,
I
you got-
really want more dashes, and I really want hyper sprints, and if I have hyper sprint, I really want rush delivery.
Well, if
I
it isn't
want
the
you to
Hades, you'll
have
come to
more
pay the
dashes.
both of us a visit.
I want you to have less dashes. I want you to have less fun in general.
Yeah, see, it's the NPR musical interlude. No dashes? You play no dashes.
Smooth sailing.
Nice.
Oh fuck, oh fuck. Okay.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Healthier.
I love that standing in lava.
I feel like more games should have like that Ocarina of Time like style where there are rooms full of lava, but you can't just walk through it. You know, it'll hurt, but you won't like die or anything. It's like
You can give it a shot.
it's the same as like walking on pavements on a day that's just a little bit too hot.
Let's see.
You're taking damage, but it's not enough to worry you.
Link can handle it.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd think the kid in the underworld would have better heat resistance.
And we're off.
Spally Spoopy. I have no fucking idea how to pronounce that.
Oh fuck. Okay, okay. Up! Fine.
What happened?
You'll see it in a minute.
Caliscrub's
You got
Caliscrub's
bullet
getting,
hell?
to borrow an ample vigorism, Caliscrub is getting his shit pushed in.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, do we count like how many times you rapidly assure us that it's fine? It's fine.
I think that's what
Apparently.
she's doing.
Apparently, we're doing that. That's awesome.
We get a fine count.
You should like I'm gonna find a charity you like and trust and donate $100 every time you do that.
Oh dear God. Caliscrub is now poor.
Wait, where are the enemies? Oh fuck! That's where the enemies are. Okay, okay.
Not had enough yet.
Oh shit! Okay, okay, okay. All right, just gotta keep things smooth.
Get attacked by angry skeletons.
I'm actually very happy about that, but I will be very upset if you win now. Like, people say, "Hey, Beat, why don't you hate Dark Souls? Skeletons get skeletons like all the enemies in that game. Yeah, those skeletons fuck people up. People just get absolutely destroyed by skeletons in Dark Souls. I like
Oh,
all
yeah, I'm
games
glad you
where
have extra
skeletons have
mash.
like a triple-digit kill count.
Tart and tasty.
All right.
Life affirmation. I like the idea that like the
Why must we always
what's his
fight like
name?
this?
Zagaris? I'm just gonna call him
I just
Zach.
call him Hades Jr. It makes life easier.
I'm just gonna call him Zach. He can't stop me. I like the idea of him like just saying his affirmations every day, like he's like read a fucking self-help book called "How to Sigma Your Grind Set." Yeah, just
Power
like
up
the sort of thing
affirmation.
no human should ever read. Like he's a DuPont disciple. Nobody in this
He's
call will
not
understand
Griffin.
what it is to make.
I don't know if the walking through lava tips you off on that one.
Oh shit!
So polyphilic, I would never come for your job.
Okay, okay, yeah.
All right.
All right, it's technically not time, so we don't have to click up the counter yet.
Hydra heads were never meant to fly.
We're living.
Nerdy vanquished.
Don't people usually like root for the streamer?
No! God, no!
That's
What
not
are you
right.
talking about?
Now, you remember all those times you were laughing at me during Brave Fencer Musashi?
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, like, you remember that, right, Caliscrub? Like how the delay was so severe, and then he'd miss a jump and say, damn it, and I would just spend the next, like, 30 seconds going, oh man, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes! It's like that, only worse.
Bye, Asphodel.
The purpose of the audience, both in chat and in voice, is to relentlessly bully the streamer.
I mean,
This is true.
This has
Callie,
always been
whenever
true.
we act like a Muppet, we're gonna be Statler and walk.
we can change things. We can make this a better world.
But do we want it to be a better world? That is the question.
You're
You
just
are
gonna
failing
keep
to answer.
featuring, and we're gonna keep talking about it.
Okay. Alright. What? I'm still alive.
I am.
Let's see how we can motherfucker.
Ooh. Alright.
Elysium fields they run.
Okay, I cannot allow good luck to make me complacent.
Right. Actually, you should. I feel like you can afford to take lots of risks.
No!
Oh, so unrelated to the trials and tribulations of Caliscrub. Has anybody heard anything about multiverses for like 3 weeks now?
They just found another. I think they're making Jason from Friday the 13th unplayable. They found another game-breaking bug with them.
I'm sure you're referring to like an infinite that's like went unaddressed, but I really, really hope it was like actually if he like triple crouches after two uncrouches and one quadruple jump, the game just like absolutely bricks. Like the entire network just shuts down.
Now I'm thinking like complete insanity of like some rogue animator fully animated Jason Voorhees in this, and it will come out depending on like the way you move around the screen.
Yeah,
And
like
now they're like, no, banned.
they have it turns out that like if you do the exact correct sequence of inputs, like you're like entering a cheat code in level or some shit, Jason's hog will just flop out, and the other characters all have like a special emote that's just them sobbing.
Except the Joker, who just
Alright.
seems like he's okay.
For the Joker, this is just a normal day.
Yeah,
Boy.
exactly.
Of course, Jason Voorhees penis.
Says a lot
How
about
you
the
guys
Joker.
react?
All right,
Yeah.
extra life. Let's go extra life.
Don't get it, don't get it. You don't need it. You're better than that.
I am not better than that.
Wow. Some challenge runner you are.
But yeah, no, I think Multiversus is. I mean, like, most fighting games come out and there's a big thing, and then you kind of wait for the rest of the quote-unquote season. I don't think Multiversus is getting that.
I mean, like, their entire business model is based on absolutely predatory monetization running into years.
It was
Also, the game
predatory-
technically came out 2 years ago and then just went away.
Well, that's the thing, is it's predatory, but on top of that, I feel like whether it was the right lesson or not, what they learned from their launch 2 years ago is that once they lose the audience forever. So they're like desperately like, we will give you 12 billion points if you just play every day for the next 14 days.
Yeah. I'm not sure I buy that because, like, the concept of whales is very well understood in the live service game space.
But
Like-
isn't it kind of game that like is whale based, because it's not like, for all the things that they are selling you.
I mean, like, your normie player will never buy Cat Witch Velma.
Got some zest.
But the other side of it is like usually the whale based games are the games that have much more chance involved. Ultimately, Multiversus is a fighting game. It's not just a straight gotcha where the only way to win is to get the best card that has like a 2% chance.
Yeah.
Like once,
Point.
like if you're obsessed with the Joker, once you buy all of his costumes, it's not like you have to roll for other costumes.
True.
Oh fuck! Oh, teleporting chariots! Oh, that's not good.
I mean, there are plenty of ways you can, like, make a live service game make tons of money without the gambling aspect. I've said many, many times I would forgive fucking Genshin Impact all of its sins if they just took away the ability to gamble with real money and just, like, sold characters in the shop for money. You can still, like, you know, a lot of people enjoy the dice roll mechanic as a dice roll disconnected from the money. You can still do that, but, like, you know, if I want to play a video game and you say, here is the DLC, I want to say, yes, I will pay $5 for the DLC I want to own. I don't want to say, I will pay $400 for 400 opportunities to get the DLC. That's insane.
Yeah. That are not necessarily guaranteed.
They are never, well, like, okay, so, are guaranteed after 160 tries.
Oh fuck!
Is that in Genshin Impact? Because I know there are some games that don't have the
And
kitty.
that is, and people who have, like, tried to talk Genshin Impact to me have told me that is shockingly generous.
Oh shit! No,
Yeah,
That's
because a lot of the games
horrifying.
don't do that at all. Like, I think Fate Go does not have any sort of
I know Diablo
kitty at all.
doesn't. Some guy with obviously, like, more disposable income than sense. So basically a Twitch streamer. Oh, burn! Streamed that game for, like, a couple weeks to get, like, something to, like, its absolute max level, and ended up spending like $10,000 on it, and then deleted it. Like, just threw it in the garbage as soon as he got it. Which, that's kind of a crazy flex, but also, I don't think that's a $10,000 flex.
I mean, that could have gone to charity.
Yeah, like you could have done. I won't even say that could have gone to charity. That could have like fucking bought you groceries.
Okay,
$10,000.
so
What kind of groceries you buying?
A lot of
polysyllabic.
groceries.
Wow, that's
many
a
many
mouthful to
weeks
say.
of groceries.
Yeah.
Polysyllabic.
Enough dogs to kill a man.
The thing with multiverses is like 2 or 3 years ago, it released
2 years
as
ago.
a beta, free to play, and it got like so many players on Steam or whatever, because it was it was free. It had like Bugs Bunny and Superman and all that shit, and then like within 3 months, so it was a beta, and they were already doing their gacha shit and like selling stuff for the game.
For huge amounts of money.
And then 3 months, they lost 95% of their player base, and then
Which
eventually
happens.
they were like, "Hey, that was just the beta, so we're gonna close down the beta." You
I
know?
feel it
I mean,
should be
it's
stated.
I think it
It
lasted a
should
little
be
bit longer than-
stated. You call it the beta. They had it out for 3 months, and then they said, "Oh, that was the beta." There was
they actually had it-
indication that this was the beta before that moment.
They let it linger on for like another 3 or 4 months, and then they said that was the beta. Closed it.
They released the game, and then they said, "Oh man, that sure was a beta," and took it away. And I
Okay, so
remember
it did actually exist from July of 2022
This.
to June of 2023.
What else we got?
Folly, you're gonna just have to accept the fact that we are not talking about this for you. We're talking about this for us. This is all for me. People like say, "Pete, why don't you ever read your chat?" Fuck you. I'm not here for my chat. I'm the one streamer that's impossible to bully. Unlike some people in this call, Goggle Bob.
I will just point out the fact, if I'm I looked this up on Google. If I'm responding to the chat, it's by accident. I will tell you that I do not have the vision to be able to look at the chat and my computer screen at the same time.
Also, I typically play games like in full screen when I stream. Well, no, that's not true. But like the other half of the screen is taken up by OBS, and the other half,
Yeah,
like if I remember to pop out the chat, that's rare.
You know, I very rarely, like, my chat window is just small enough that I can't simultaneously look at Superman and a chat window. And given the choice, I will take Superman.
Paulie says that if there would be a streamer that hangs out in the chat instead of actually playing. Oh man, like I follow a few artists who occasionally stream, and like they are so active in the chat while they are drawing, and that blows my mind because I'll like see the pen moving on stream, like as they use their Wacom tablet or whatever, and they'll type something. And the pen will keep moving, and I know there's like a delay, but like it never feels like there's much of a delay in between pen movements. And I'm like, holy shit, this person's God. How are they doing this? They got like fucking text to speech or something? A speech to text? I don't know. Kind of incredible. Chew is really good at that. We're gonna go follow Chew. Oh, right, like I'll talk to them.
Not so fast.
Whew. Alright. I'm gonna gamble for more lives. Yes! I didn't have to gamble. They just gave it to me.
Gamble.
I'm not gonna gamble after I already won.
Going back.
You could win again.
No, that's not how this works.
You know, Caliscrub, 99% of gamblers quit right before they win big.
Exactly.
Maybe it's in here.
Remember, if anyone ever tells you that, just think they're trying to hurt you.
Yep.
I know. If I ever sound distracted, it's because like I'm working on art site right now, and like
Oh yeah. How's that going? It seems like you're really excited about it.
I already finished like 3 drawings.
Oh, sure, yeah. always amazed by people who can draw because I can't at all.
Just a skill issue.
Yes, exactly. I don't have any skills. That is the issue.
I was about to say, Pete, what skills do you have?
I'm a hell of an Excel mangler.
Yeah,
Girlfriend, help me!
I don't know anything about Excel.
Exactly. And if you're lucky, you'll never have to learn.
I was about to say, I
Yeah.
feel like maybe 5% of the population has an actual mastery of Excel, that they can do anything better than, like, auto count.
No, I can make Excel fucking dance for me. Unfortunately, there are exactly enough people in the world that it makes finding a job difficult. When all you have is basically, oh yeah, I'm super great at counting, and also I can make Excel just cry while it does everything you tell it to do.
Yeah, I'll reiterate that my experience has been that so many people can be in accounting and they can be just good enough as Excel to be good accountants but bad at Excel.
Yeah, no, I absolutely see that all the time. It breaks my fucking heart.
There's an easier way to do this.
It's like I'm certified in Word Expert, but I just don't know shit about Excel.
I wasn't aware of it, like Word gave certification. It's kind of amazing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm not kidding. Going back to like the 90s, I know businesses that used to send like their like random support staff to like a random seminar at a hotel for 2 days, and they come back Word certified. And it was mostly just them getting drunk at the hotel, but somehow they got a certificate. Yeah.
Damn, I got all the good luck, but now it's giving me bad luck. So I might not actually win this run.
The final like things that you need to get.
Well, I know I'm certified in Word, but like because I had like this class for it, but I forgot if it because there was the 3 certifications we were supposed to. Word, PowerPoint, Word Expert. I forgot if it's PowerPoint that I missed or Word Expert. Now I just feel dumb.
What's important is you can put all of them on your resume and nobody will ever call you on it.
Yeah, like, just doesn't fucking happen.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Wow.
Secret of adulthood right here.
Yeah.
Of Hermes.
Yes.
Yo,
Secret of
forget
adulthood.
your
Okay,
second
3 minutes
wind.
and 14 seconds.
To move aside.
This is your night job, shit talking me?
Yes.
I just finished like my 3rd piece on Art Fight, and now I'm just starting another one.
You're fighting hard.
Fighting goals.
You're looking
All right.
very stately there, father.
You're
It's
like
like-
18. You probably haven't watched Rocky.
But you're persistent even now.
Go watch Rocky.
No matter how strong you are as
You can do it while fighting art.
It's like
Why
I
are you
hadn't
taking
watched
bets on when I'll die?
I'm taking bets right now. I'm running an illegal gambling arena.
I was about to say, you just said gambling wasn't any good.
Yeah, it's not any good when you're gambling. When you're the house, it's way better.
I think not.
Alright, so this is not... It's a little bit of a criticism of the game. It's more like a commentary on an aspect of how game design results in weird things. Namely, I kind of love, yet kind of hate, that, like, for it to be readable what the area of, like, danger is in all these attacks, they have to have big, gigantic effect circles, which makes it look like the God of the Dead is just doing giant pirouettes around the arena. Just
I mean, he is.
the most fanciful spins.
I mean, he's a fancy dude. That's like the Hades thing. Like, you think he just sits around doing paperwork all the time, but he's just anxious to get out in the snow and run around like an idiot.
Yeah, he's just super into murdering his
Yeah, it's how he met his wife.
Oh fuck! No!
Oh fuck, yes!
Yet.
Hey, it occasionally comes up when watching Hades.
No! No! Fuck!
Or something like that. I thought I heard that.
Right now. I read a big old chunk. Okay, yes, season finale, June 1st. All right. Guess so.
Yeah.
I
I
read,
heard that.
I want to say, I shotgunned a huge chunk of it because I had just read The Boxer, which is incredible.
Oh fuck!
And I wanted to know if there was anything else on that website that I would also find incredible. And no, it turns out there is.
It's important to know your limits.
No! Okay. Oh fuck! No!
We believe in you,
Okay,
Caliscrub.
alright. Woo!
But I do have a lot on you dying going down in the third round, so I need you to hang on for
Oh,
just a minute
fuck!
longer. All right, now.
Don't worry, made it to the third round.
All right, now take a dive.
Not much time left.
Fuck, now I'm thinking about Monkey Man. Did anybody else see that movie? Because it is absolutely rad.
I was gonna say, I heard it was good, but I have not seen it.
I just
Oh,
have
fuck.
no idea. what
No!
you're talking
No!
about.
It's a Indian movie
No!
about basically a dude just absolutely fucking up India's president. Perfect. The house always wins.
Not become too prideful.
Okay, alright. Well, that was run number 1.
Great job, Caliscrub. We salute you.
Go out there and die some other way.
House of Hades.
The vicious three-faced guardhound of the gates of death.
Yeah, no,
barks out a brief hello.
I don't know how you could watch it right now, but fucking find a way to watch
I'll
Monkey
see you
Man because
around.
it is amazing. Just an awesome fucking movie. It's one of those cases where it's very easy to explain. A guy decides to fight a bunch of people and does so, but like its execution is flawless. Incredible movie.
Nice work, Orpheus.
I've got a
Yeah,
fish.
I heard that I saw the TV Glow or whatever it's called is
Why, thank you.
available in some fashion now, and I'm want to see that.
Seems like
Heard
a
good
deal.
thing.
Should check the garden.
I read like a
Yeah,
synopsis of that one, and I'm not sure if I'm old enough for it. Like legitimately.
I'd say this garden's
Yeah, I'm
doing
still
quite
too
all
young
right
to
for
watch
now.
ultra porn.
Alright. Okay, second run.
What's going on, Skelly? Should
It's good to check in with your moms.
Yes.
All 7 of them.
Only 2.
I was gonna say just the two.
Okay, let's see.
Wait, you got 2 moms and 1 dad. So like,
He's a
Nah,
god. It's allowed.
I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try. Maybe one of them's your stepmom. I don't know. I don't care.
Polly, wait for the end. I'll be doing 50 heat at the end, but first let me refill this drink.
Jury summon. Don't forget your second wind. Do do. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba. Lasting consequences. I do like how many roguelikes have.
I
go out of-
remember
come up with
that thought I had
names for
on
things.
Lore Olympus on my attempted and then aborted attempt at reading it.
Oh God! Don't remind me that thing exists.
Do your worst, father.
No, my thoughts on it are very simple.
Time
I
you learn the
like
bearing of the gods,
I
and
have a
to
much
assert
higher
yourself.
tolerance for stupid
For this I
romance
have
bullshit when
employed
it's
the
in manga
greatest of
form
the
than in
greats,
anime form
or
because
what became of
like
them.
I can just read very quickly. I can just page down all the time, right? But with Lore Olympus,
This
my
one's
big
for you,
takeaway
kids.
was, wow, when are one of these poor souls that didn't have any money and therefore damned to like just sit on the side of the river of Styx forever, just gonna stab Hades in the neck? When's that gonna happen? And it did, like after 80 chapters. And I was like, well, this sucks. And I stopped reading.
Who keeps fixing that?
I used to actually be a fan of it, but like that was like years ago. I was probably like 13.
Well, we all made like poor choices during those years.
Mates?
Yeah.
I used to read a lot of Bob and George.
What did I even read when I was 13? I have no fucking idea. It's all gone. I guess Hatchet by Gary Paulson.
Oh, I like Hatchet.
Everybody likes Hatchet. It's Hatchet. It's classic.
No.
Okay.
But I read it way younger than 13. I must have read it like 9 or something. Either way, it's good. When you get to as old as we are, Chromes, like everything between the ages of like 6 and 14 just like gets compressed into nothing.
Understood.
You still like
I don't
you have your youth.
I don't
Like,
think literacy was invented when I was a preteen. Like, I don't think it was around. And then, like, the president said you can all read now. And we did.
Strength
Wow.
and beauty.
wow, thanks, Jimmy Carter.
President Washington. Not the one you're thinking of.
It was like I can't. You're that old. Wow, you met George Washington?
Like I said, not the one you're thinking of.
I'm wondering like what other Washington you could be thinking of. I guess George Washington Carver, maybe? No,
But he
that
wasn't
guy
a
wasn't
president.
Briefly president.
Oh fuck!
It was a clerical mix-up, but everyone went with it.
We all just accepted it.
It was a different time. Nobody could read.
A better time in many ways.
Truly.
I mean, I always say there never were any good old days, but I might have to change that in the immediate future.
Cass sent me a message. She is currently watching Joan Jett live, but says to tell everyone I say hi.
Okay,
Hi.
so like,
Hello.
I wonder what it's like watching somebody who's like talented and fun.
Hey, after this, Gladys Morissette. So there you go.
I'm fucking mean. I apologize.
It's okay. I can't play games either.
Wait,
Yeah,
you're
you
not
can.
dead yet?
No, I mean like my hand-eye coordination is just really bad.
But you can do art, but you can't, like, you know,
It's
conquer hell.
different. The art is not gonna run away from me.
Well, I get it. That makes sense.
I'm going to come to your house and start shaking the paper.
No.
Think I put
You'll
just a
never
few
get it
bucks
now.
behind
He'll
No.
do it too.
Or if you've got a tablet, I'm just going to,
Easy
like,
does it.
vibrate near it.
That's
I'm like-
terrifying, and I don't want to consider that any further.
What's your favorite
I'm
color?
doing it on my phone right now.
Wait, is that how you draw most of your
Always
stuff?
a good listener, isn't he?
Yes.
That is actually like really, really impressive.
Wait, on your phone? Wow.
Yeah. Like I can show you what I like just made on
my.
and like post it in the art channel.
Yeah, sure. I'm just glad people are actually using the art channel. I just threw that like in there when I made the Discord because I was like, maybe somebody someday will draw something.
Were you like, sure, why not? Because that's literally what it's called.
Those are good. You drew this on your phone?
Yes.
Dude. That is impressive, and I'm
Oh
impressed.
yeah, that is impressive.
Also, hey V, what's good?
Whoa.
Just trucking along.
Yeah.
Trying to just keeping what is it? me and my buddy, we every now and then when those are really shitty, we just text each other first thing in the morning. PMA, positive mental attitude.
Damn.
Oh fuck!
Can I get it on that group text? I might need that.
We can start dropping it in the Discord.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Now, you're speaking of things being shitty. I demand to know if there has been more pool quitting.
What?
Oh god, no, my. You weren't here for this. That's a long story, big story.
Incredible story.
Some are calling it the biggest story ever.
Yeah.
Hey,
before you continue, I must tell you that we are live on Caliscrub's channel, so don't say anything you don't want his weirdly active chat to know about. These guys you already know, though. It's fine.
Weirdly
No. I was at the city pool, and so over the course of 3 days, let's see. The first day, the city pool was closed because there weren't enough lifeguards, so it was closed. Next day, pool opens. We're in the water for I don't know. We're in the water for. We don't even get to the water. Actually, we get to the door, and they're shutting the gate to the pool. Sorry, someone had an accident. Yeah, someone shit in the pool. So,
Oh wait,
they waited. Yeah, you remember that. And then the day after that, we're in the water for like half an hour, 45 minutes, and then they shut the pool down because someone sliced their foot open. They bled like the dickens all over the place in the water, on the concrete, and they had to shut it down to biohazard. And then we are back in the water for literally less than 5 minutes. They shut the pool down again because some lunatic jumped in head first, smashed his head on the bottom of the pool, and they pulled him out. He was just unresponsive, not moving. I'm trying to get my kids out of there without my daughter just keeps turning around and pointing, and I'm like, nope, that guy's hurt. Nope, he needs privacy. Don't bug the workers. Come on, let them do their job. We try to be very upfront. It's like, hey, if you hurt your body enough, you could die, kind of thing. But I still do not want my children to see a man's life change forever for the worst, because he's a damn fool who jumped in the pool head first. But no, we have since stopped going to the big city pool. We started going to little town pool for the town where we live, which is still fun. It's very nice. So we go there. We go to the town pool. It's great. No, my mother-in-law and wife are in Europe on their big once-in-a-lifetime mother-daughter vacation. My mother-in-law just broke her ankle in 2 places. She's flying home she's flying back to Florida on an emergency flight tomorrow.
Jeez.
God, that's terrifying. I'm so sorry.
It's just keep on coming.
And what is your wife doing?
She is staying in Italy. She's like, what?
Okay.
She's says to me, listen, unless you need me to come back home, I'm just gonna finish this vacation because, I'm like, yeah, fuck ever. There's nothing going on here that absolutely needs you bad enough that you need to give up on the big Europe vacation you haven't been able to go on for 15 fucking years. So.
Well, it's Italy.
It is Italy. I don't know.
As long as you can enjoy yourself.
Yeah, exactly. She's got a good time. I'm happy with that.
Where did my shit go?
I would personally
went away.
Shot out of a cannon in the sun, but you know what? That'll pass.
Also, hi, fanboy. Good to have you.
Hey, why are you playing?
Darkness.
Good day and welcome.
I have no idea what's being played. None of you will tell me.
Oh,
Caliscrub, Hades.
Caliscrub's playing on Hades, which is Greek for hell.
Okay.
Wow.
Hades.
Hell.
We
I don't think
played with
it's actually
freaks
Greek
now.
for hell.
I mean, it kind of is.
Not
Let's
really.
see here.
It's like that old the Nino joke. Hades. That's Greek for Hades.
My God.
Dun, dun.
First time I encountered that word was in Final Fantasy VII. I thought it was pronounced Hades.
That's how I thought it was pronounced for years too.
No, for years. I had a very dear friend who loved Warhammer but pronounced chaos as Chosis.
I mean, we were all
that's
that age
impressive.
once.
I had
Well,
my
that just
cousin
involved
who was my
ignoring a
age.
lot of how the word is spelled.
Yeah, I always figured he had some kind of what's that shit called? We letters are all fucked up.
Dyslexia?
Dyslexia, that's it. Yeah, I always thought he
My
had some kind of
cousin-
dyslexia going on.
My cousin who was my age was the first person I knew with a Sega Genesis, and also told me about how he beat Sonic the Hedgehog, but he wasn't able to get all the Chose emeralds.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
When you're like 6 and you've never encountered that word before, it makes sense.
The word
Also,
will always
for a
be in my
second, I
head.
heard
It's like that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
That's what
For a
Sonic
second, I
is
heard
going
you say he was your cousin who was, quote, by age, and I thought, oh yeah, over 35.
These fuckers are jumping too much.
You consider jumping more to match them.
Have you considered sucking less?
It's a heavy jumping game.
I'm trying my best.
I'm sorry.
I think it's obvious that he is not.
I'm still. We got the reflexes for being on the Bob streams.
No, the vibe is pretty much the same.
Caliscrub streams are also the same, are much the same.
Oh, good. We're just there. And
Caliscrub
we're
gets
like,
bullied for not playing on like hyperatomic hard mode or whatever the fuck.
I mean, that's how I feel he should be playing. The fact that he's not upsets me.
I forget how the heat numbers work.
I mean,
I love.
the higher the harder.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I forget what the practical limit on heat is.
So the maximum possible heat is 64.
Yeah, you get bullied when you play on anything less than 50.
I mean, oh fuck, he's still alive. I still get bullied at
It's going for a personal best.
I was thinking about Callie like playing Darkstalkers on like such a high difficulty level that when he wins, like the reward is that John Talbane is now his dad. The knock on the door. I'm John Talbane. I'm your dad now. I'm Dad Bane.
Son, go get me some smokes.
Yeah, go get me a beer from the fridge. Like, oh. This is all I've ever dreamed of.
I would expect that he'd be one of those
Does
dads
this
that's
mean
excited to show
you're gonna date my
nunchucks.
mom
and-
now? And he's like, this ain't no dating thing.
Oh god.
Oh god, I'll be right back.
Well, it's play.
Yep, I got
Doesn't
stuck.
have to be.
We're just admiring Callie getting on a raft. Very excited.
Oh fuck!
Maybe you are. I'm watching Callie fight the green orbs.
It's on a raft!
Oh, that's on. Oh, that is on a raft. Huh.
Yeah, see?
Thought it was like in a big rib cage, which I guess is what the raft is made of.
You gotta ruin your life and play Hades to find out more, Pete.
Yeah, good.
Playing Hades does sound like ruining your
That's my attitude towards it.
I said this the last time I was watching Callie, but this is a game that I look at it and I'm like, I had a lot of fun playing this game. I should never play it again.
Oh, Gahitsu says, "Hey, fanboy."
Oh, hey, Gahitsu. Good to hear from you.
Damn, they gave me the dash and the aid and an extra life all at the same time. They couldn't spread it
What
out.
about Dash Rendar?
Roll.
I have to take the
Throw
extra
them all
life.
in the garbage.
I have to take the extra life.
Put me in charge of...
Wow,
the-
Caliscrub, I can't believe that you're a coward.
I mean,
Put me in charge of live-action Disney Star Wars. I will make Shadows of the Empire real.
Polly would argue that at least two of those choices were cowardice anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, she's right.
Oh fuck. Okay, okay. Fine.
I don't think I've ever believed that when basically
All clear.
Oh my god, the Onion presented a wonderful headline yesterday. Clarence Thomas torn over case where both sides offer compelling student rates.
Oh my god, hold on.
I'm playing Kingdom Hearts instead of watching Greco-Roman
Where are you up to in Kingdom Hearts?
Agrabah.
Wait, that could be any of those games.
One.
Agrabah 1 was fun because it was mostly a dungeon. Agrabah 2 still horrifies me.
Why?
Because Agrabah 2 presents to you a more walk-aroundable version of the bazaar, but literally nobody is there. And it's just like this weird, empty version of a Disney movie that it's kind of like, wait, what?
That's just a KH tradition, like...
It got really good in KH3, but in KH1, I felt like a number of the worlds, they kind of gave the impression that you were distinctly in, like, a back alley or something. Like, there was vaguely an excuse.
Agrabah does not do that in 1, I'm sorry.
Let's see what else.
Like, you're just in the main area.
The dash! I accept all accusations of cowardice.
Because you are a coward.
Yeah. Caliscrub, more like coward scrub.
We're all very proud of your cowardice.
Are we? I don't feel like any of us has expressed it. I'm so glad I get to beat the shit out of the Cave 1. Fuck you, Cave 1.
Okay, Polly. There's things you need to know about Kingdom Hearts. There is a ton of plot and none of support. You just play the game and it all gets exploded. Yeah. It's very simple, actually.
I Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't even actually have that much plot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 mostly relegates it to, like, these side pages you pick up, and then at the very end it's like, I'm the final boss! You know who I am if you've been paying attention!
I didn't pay attention, but like I still was like, oh yeah, no, this guy seems like a final boss. I better kill him, and I did.
Like Ansem is brought up in a few story scenes. Like there's really nothing that you need to know about him that you aren't going to.
I mean, I got like I think most of the Ansem pages, so I was like prepared that like some dude named Ansem would show up and I would hit him until he died. You know.
And also what you need to know about Ansem was he was messing with your friend. Like that's the important thing.
Yeah.
Like, the thing I'm bringing up is more that, like, Ansem is absolutely just brought up in plot. There, like, what I was saying when I said, like, Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't have that much plot, is that, like, realistically, there are, like, 2, maybe 3 worlds in the game where the plot is, where, like, core plot is brought up, and most of the rest of it is Sora goes somewhere, looks for his friends, goes through like a summation of a Disney plot, and then leaves.
You get the Cliff Notes
were not there.
version. You get the Cliff Notes version of so many places, and like in the background, Sora's going, "Huh, I guess the thing I wanted wasn't here after all."
I guess Riku and Kairi aren't here.
I think like there's also like you gotta find a keyhole, and if you lock it, the bad things will stop getting into the place, so it can just be a normal Disney movie again.
It's more if they can still get in there, but they can't destroy the world from its very core.
Yeah, they can't, like the Goliath-style darkness can't show up.
And Paulie says sometimes Sora is a fake Sora, right?
Not
that's later.
No, not really. Like, there's
Kingdom
some
Hearts
other
1 is a
guy.
remarkably straightforward game.
There are like 4 other guys, or 5 years, like that are occasionally fake Soras, but Sora's always just Sora.
Like, Kingdom Hearts 1 was made with the assumption that there very well might never be another collaboration between Disney and Square.
Yeah.
So it mostly just is, like, pretty simple. Like, the later games get complicated because they don't know how many games they're gonna make.
Yeah.
Well, Kingdom Hearts 2 is definitely where it gets complicated, because Chain of
Memories is where it gets complicated.
Well, Chain of Memories was made knowing there would be a Kingdom Hearts 2. So Chain of
I love
Memories...
that Chain of Memories is built around the idea that a lot of players won't play it, so Sora doesn't remember it happening.
Right, but the idea was that if you were a player who went out of their way to get Chain of Memories, you were going to be sold on Kingdom Hearts 2 because, oh my gosh, what's happening here?
Irrespective of
these new and interesting characters are doing things. They're very mysterious, and there's a lovely bit in Chain of Memories where they just drop you into what would eventually be revealed as Twilight Town, and they're like, something big is happening here! You cannot tell me they had any idea what that was going to be.
I had a dim idea of what it was, but I don't think it's strong enough.
Yeah, but it's basically a room, though. Like,
but big plans
outside the mansion for anybody.
Big plans for stories that have unclear ends are.
But yeah, no, and Kingdom Hearts 2, the reason it gets complicated, I feel, is because they decide to solder on like a bunch of random twists for which character is which character, and that's where everything gets very complicated.
Because they have like they have the Heartless, right? Like they give you your name.
You have Heartless, you have Nobodies.
You can be like Dunaxle Duck.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Nobodies. They're different from the Heartless.
Oh, God.
The Heartless is, paradoxically, it is what your heart becomes when it's separated. The Nobody is what becomes your body.
Wait, what?
Yes.
No! Yes! No! Your nobody is a body!
My body! But my heart becomes the Heartless. My body becomes the Nobody.
Also, it is canonical that nobodies...
This is what... You know what? In the Kingdom Hearts world, people only say this is what no pussy does to a motherfucker if you are actually having sex at that moment.
What is going on here?
There's only like 4 women in the Kingdom Hearts universe, so this makes perfect sense.
Also, like,
well, 4 women that aren't Disney princesses.
3 of them are like 11, so you know, I wouldn't even call that woman.
Yeah, that's no. If you call that a woman, you must immediately report to
Go directly to jail.
Like Chris Family Guy voice, like, are you a pedophile?
No, my favorite thing about Kingdom Hearts 2 is that like they establish, and they say this like 10 times, nobodies have no feelings and no personality and no emotions, and then immediately introduces
Person saying this is an obvious liar.
And then it immediately introduces 13 guys who are all emotional basket cases.
I was about to say, it is 100% the Futurama line of, I don't have emotions and that makes me sad.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, it is like the person who is saying this is an obvious liar.
I mean, it was Sid who said it. Isn't he just Disney?
Well, one, Disney's a liar, one. But two, the other person who is the biggest proponent of it is the guy who's like trying to fucking turn all of them into like weird clones of himself, so for reasons.
Yes.
And also, I will point out the fact that you say that they say that early in Kingdom Hearts 2, but literally the entire intro of Kingdom Hearts 2, which I know people played through because they complained about it forever.
Oh,
but
constantly.
it's literally 3 hours of a nobody having emotions about things.
Oh God. I don't care about the. That's the problem with me in Kingdom Hearts. Is I just never cared about any of these characters.
I mean, you are also like far outside its target demographic, having been in your 20s when it started.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But what I was going to say is just sort of like the tragedy of Kingdom Hearts 2 is that it's a very dumb game that also completely overestimated its audience's capacity to understand any of its plot.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's why I bring up the intro thing, because they really hammer that point home, and most people were like, oh, you had to go skateboarding, that was dumb.
That was great! Like, that's the best part of Kingdom Hearts 2.
They established things! Like, I can't name a single one of the nobodies that isn't constantly emoting.
That's it.
Yeah,
there's
they're
so much.
all-
It's not even emotion. It's emoting going on in Kingdom Hearts. Like, I get it that this is not just this is a story written for children, but not just children, but children who have a hard time reliably interpreting facial expressions.
You don't have to call out my autism right now.
I was about to say, I understand why I like this franchise now, thanks.
But seriously, like every time a character feels an emotion, they're like, there's this moment where they stop, and they're like, Sora, I'm sad about this.
And the music switches to exactly like the whatever matches.
This is pretty much just how Disney works, though, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, yes, Disney is also...
Disney just made $1 billion on a movie that's about how emotions do sense.
It's so good, too. It's like, it's just this movie. It's just this movie about having feelings. It's takes up the... It's delightful. It's delightful.
Looking forward to that Kingdom Hearts world.
I would be shocked if Inside Out is not in
Oh, God. It'd be so funny.
I mean, can you imagine that you just go inside? Oh my god, could you imagine with Sora inside Disney's head?
I don't think that anyone is ready to unpack how much that's just him saying darkness over and over.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's just 5 different versions of sadness, but they are different versions.
They are distinct in a legal sense.
It's regenerating.
Ah, yes, legally distinct. The best kind of distinct.
Exploding a god hand fan's head by pointing out that Arts has the same combo expression points.
Oh.
And
No.
it's better.
Not God Hand. Maybe it's because Kingdom Hearts players played God Hand in the future.
Noted bad game.
Lord knows I did.
Wait, you don't like God Hand?
Nope, it's bad.
Oh, there's that fanboy truth bomb that I'm waiting for. Please, do you have a rant, or perhaps
I can give you a rationale at the very least.
Please, I have never before encountered a human being who did not at least have like faint praise for God Hand.
God Hand is like, well, for one, God Hand is like, it's trying to, in terms of its like I'll start with the camera, because the camera is a third-person shooter camera, and it does not work well with the game's like up close and personal combat. You can't see where most things are. You just get blindsided constantly. It's a distinctly obviously low-budget game, but it's also a distinctly obviously set-piece-driven game. So you run into these situations where you're like, oh, we're gonna fight little person Power Rangers, and oh god, these things suck ass to fight because they're a third your height. Like, so much of the game is that, or dodging around, like, fucking shitty traps that you can barely see because, again, the camera is designed for a third-person shooter, not a beat-em-up. And ultimately, just like, I just don't think that there's... When I compare Kingdom Hearts to it, like, a lot of the combat in both games is fundamentally about how you choose to construct combos.
Mm-hmm.
Like, most of your combat choices were made before the fight started. But in general, you just only have a pretty limited sense of movement in God Hand. It's not that interesting to move around in God Hand. You have your left-right dodge. You can do your backflip, and you can do your sort of like weird duck, sort of back pose. But like ultimately, just the wind up on enemy attacks just makes those largely unsatisfying to perform. And ultimately, I think that like its difficulty concept, its dynamic difficulty concept, is just kind of extraordinarily flawed. Like setting the game to easy doesn't actually make it any easier if you're already bad at the game. Because setting the game to easy mostly just makes it so that the dynamic difficulty can't go up to kill anymore, it can only stop at 2. And that's not useful if you're struggling with it. So it's just kind of like
true.
pet peeve about it. It's just like, oh, that's just poorly thought out, that just doesn't make sense. I think there's some bits of it that are funny, but like and like there's ideas in it that are interesting, like the amount of customization you have for combos. But ultimately, I don't feel like that makes up the fact that like ultimately you just don't have like a lot of particularly interesting enemy types to fight, and I think that the game's like attempts to be goofy at all times kind of wear thin far before the end set. Previously, I usually summed this up as it deserved that 3.
You put 3.
Infamously, it got like a 3 from IGN.
Oh man, them's fighting. Sounds context, but I'm just sitting here like, okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, though. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I think it is. What I like about this is it is not. You never go for the lazy contrarian take. Where it's like someone will point out, you know, hey, this was bad. No, actually, it was good. You have no response. You will.
There's a lot of lionization of certain kinds of games, and I feel like oftentimes you run into this like people run into this idea of like, oh, that was interesting. And that's the same as good. And it's like, I love playing interesting bad games. I don't think they're the same thing.
You are a relentless hunter of interesting bad games. Like, I think of all the times a conversation with you has been like, oh yes, this game. This is the game that cursed you with erectile dysfunction through its flashing lights every time you used the healing item.
Interesting.
Use the extra coin.
Listen, I'm really just here for Rising Zan discussion. I don't know what else.
That was a bad.
Everyone, please go look up the Rising Zan theme song.
Rising Zan. How do you spell that?
It's just Z-A-N, Rising Zan. Full title, Rising Zan, the Samurai Gunman.
Ooh. Okay, Rising Zan, Samurai Gunman, PS1.
Yeah, you just want the intro movie that'll play this theme song.
I'm sorry, I'm in the background. There's the most hilarious like spam video going, where it's like, where the influencer or what have you is like getting ready to do a recipe. It's like they told me they can't believe that you can do this. And I'm like, he starts out just by pouring like boiling water over a fish fillet and peeling the skin right off. I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. And he's like, now all you've got to do is, and then he is still preparing this fish in this fish dish, like 11 steps later. Like, this is not a now, I can't believe how simple this is. Now all you've got to do is
more complicated than my usual fish.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah,
by this point, I have already
do
withdrawn the fish from my air fryer, and I've begun feeding it to my children while they make like baby grizzlies. This guy is like, now you got to marinate the chunks. Now you got to glaze the chunks.
If I had done that when it was a whole fish, it would be much easier.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have gotten to boil off the skin of the fish.
Okay, Jesus, this is like the usual Tuesday chat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rising Zan.
Blue-eyed boy from the Old West of life's cruelest lesson.
I can't quite get acclimated to this smell.
Oh fuck! No! Okay. Everything's cool.
upset about jerky?
Oh, this thing!
It's fucking so good.
Had Tom Petty assassinated before he made his cover of the Rising Sun theme.
Disgusting. We were robbed. Maybe
I don't
Joe
know
would feel like
anything.
that right now.
Right. Oh my God! It hasn't. Someone uploaded the original soundtrack. Rising Sun.
Samurai gun.
I feel all tingly.
Okay, I was not prepared for the bit under this video I found. Special thanks to Atsunori Namba, composer for Rising Sand soundtrack, for providing me with downloads of the full OST in M4A format. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I just reached out to him on Facebook.
Hey, remember you composed for Rising Sand? It's like, no, I was on pain pills most of the time.
I think there's a file on my computer. You can have it.
I don't know what would be better. Is if this was like the high point of his career, or if it's just
He
an
straight up did not recall it happening.
Yeah, this channel has 67 subscribers.
Not fast this time. Much better.
I'm just imagining the original files being sent over with names like Track 1, Final, ZB, Edit, Final.
Yeah, final, public release, verse.
Yeah.
Final, parentheses 1, parentheses 4, parentheses 12.
Yeah, copy 2.
This is how we do it, folks.
I think a lot about just
I owe you one, boy.
like my favorite brand of YouTube soundtrack upload is when they're literally thanking the good Lord Jesus for allowing them for giving them the capacity to upload video game soundtrack rips to YouTube.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No matter
Just an
how
entire
quickly you're
genre
able
of
to get
person
here,
with
I
with
shall be
very
there.
strongly held, very strangely rooted convictions, but I still respect them. They are infinitely stronger than the bastards of the earth who spent 10 years writing game FAQs guides where they thanked troops.
Can I say though that one of the most delightful things about playing Super Metroid with my kids is that I've had to read so many text facts of Super Metroid. Like I'm going to sites that have names like supermetroidguide.com.
Where's the tripod links?
Yeah, wait.
One is just like the guy's name.com/Super Metroid, and it's this delightful plain text guide. It's amazing.
It's everything that we wish could live.
You should get your kids the original Nintendo Power Super Metroid.
Oh, I had one more thought about Kingdom Hearts while I was in Agrabah, which is I fully sympathize with a child who won a contest to name a boss and immediately named it after himself.
In that child's defense, his name was Kurt Lee.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Yeah, like that works.
I mean, that's a Final Fantasy boss ass name if I ever heard one.
Jerk off on Christmas, you were the bastard of the earth. Oh, always at a loss. Always at a loss when I remember this one.
What's my hearing? I'm on my phone. I can't see this shit.
Goggle Bob is a fighting Hades, and
Wait. Goggle Bob is fighting Hades?
no, my
Ew! This is Caliscrub.
bad.
Wait, fuck!
I feel bad by a long day, so I don't feel that bad.
Ah shit! Okay. Everything's cold!
No, it's not.
Yes it is! If I believe it to be so! Ah!
I'm the arbiter of what
Fuck!
is cool. This is not cool.
Yep. Believe in yourself, Callie. Believe in the you that believe in you.
Caliscrub,
Believe
you're
in
going to
yourself
fail and
because no
die,
one
and
else
I
does.
don't believe it.
Oh shit! Okay.
Now if he wins, I can just claim I was trying to like instill him into rage he's required to succeed or
You're
something.
filling it super meter.
Woo! Okay, okay. Oh, oh.
Beat your dad, Kelly.
That sounds off.
Yep.
Not a My final Kingdom Hearts report for today, except for like 5 minutes from now when I decide I want to talk about something else, is that I am glad to report that after 20 years, the dream portable Kingdom Hearts has been made real via the Steam Deck. It runs well.
Wow.
Good.
Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, okay.
The Oracle told you that only one of two things could exist at the same time. One was, Kingdom Hearts on the mobile. The other was America.
America was always.
America was always.
Yeah,
Mobile Kingdom Hearts, on the other hand, can live on forever.
Yeah, mobile
Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts 4 now in development.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
I don't believe that. I think we'll get like an update on Kingdom Hearts 4 like 8 years from now when Skrillex accidentally posts like a screenshot that also for some reason has the entire dev documents in it.
Seems like it has an actual team dedicated to it, which is more than 3 could say for a decade, so I think it'll last.
Okay, but like,
Hearts 4 will be
is
Kingdom Hearts
Skrillex a dedicated part of that team? Please say yes.
Skrillex was only, like, Hikaru Utada, they, excuse me, are dedicated to the part of music scene. Skrillex is
It was like some like, I don't think it was news, I think we all sort of knew this already, but there was like commentary on Crazy Taxi, new Crazy Taxi happening. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think Sega fully understands just how important that is to Crazy Taxi's identity.
It's gonna be a AAA game.
They should just.
I think that they will
should just
include
go
at
up to
least
Dexter Holland
that
and
song.
say we are paying you
Okay.
like a constant salary as a game dev because this game needs you on it.
I think that at the least that song will be in there as a nostalgia grab.
I mean, it has to be. Like, if it's not, what are you even doing in your life?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
They understood the assignment.
I'm not sure they did, because I'm also seeing stuff about how it's like massively multiplayer and open world. That sounds wrong. Completely wrong.
I mean, it's part of Super Game, so it definitely is. But
yeah, I am not convinced they understood the assignment. Personally.
allegedly, there will be like single player games to go along with the big Super Game.
No!
I am highly skeptical of this super game. Also, I really hope Caliscrub just died. That would be hilarious.
Not yet! Not
Looks
yet!
like he's
Fuck!
hanging in
Okay,
there.
okay.
Oh,
Dude,
you're
hearing the
Woo!
worst
Fuck!
noise coming from you.
That's great. We appreciate this special sort of thing.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh, fuck. No, don't heal, you fucking bitch!
Wow.
No! Woo! Oh,
No, he's
shit.
close.
Oh,
Wait, did he do it?
I must admit,
oh.
you've learned something at some point in all this.
sigh of relief.
Yay!
Oh.
Good job.
All right. That's not the big one, but it is a win.
Was that the best you've ever
I'm
done with
back
that weapon?
It is the best that I've ever done with that weapon by 8.
Try to believe, though they're gonna get trapped, that you got
I did
It was all thanks to this shield. Congrats to the weapon. I don't get any credit.
in the name of Hades.
You
No,
don't get
no, you
any
don't.
credit. I would like to thank the Hades dev team.
Let me see.
Now you get to spend a minute and 30 seconds above ground.
Wait, seriously, is that all you get?
Wait, I need to oops. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Where's static discharge?
I am recording this, so don't worry.
Okay, but I still want to take a screenshot anyway. Where's
When
my
you're the one
screenshot
that
thing?
you reach the final bell, you're the one around.
Okay,
Nothing's
where's my
gonna ever
screenshot
keep
thing?
you down.
Fanboy is singing your victory theme.
You're the best in town. Listen to that sound. A little bit of all you got. Never
I'm
you
sorry.
down.
I'm having a Parrish flashback where he admitted Jeremy Parrish.
No,
Yeah.
no, I figured that part out. I was like, oh no, what for other reasons? Like, what?
Oh
amazing
no.
response.
He was once in a community college class with the wife of the guy who composed the song "Who's Johnny," and apparently she would get like
Strange.
apocalyptically angry anytime someone mentioned "Who's Johnny" to her.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. Alright, so now I'm actually gonna miss. Actually, if I die soon enough, I won't miss any Guilty Gear time.
What if you're just really bad on purpose?
Yeah. What if you
Minded prince again.
like completely
You
organically?
will be. The problem is that you'll be really bad. Trying to be really bad, you'll improve.
Predictably made one of his fatal mistakes again.
A lever. That's almost insulting. I hate this. I hate this fucking door frame.
Oh, what with
I
the
feel like
with the
you should
skulls?
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, surprise.
God, when he repeats "Who's Johnny" like 31 times in a row, going to another dimension of music.
I'm just waiting for you to like start selecting like weirder and lower quality songs. Up next, are you Jimmy Ray?
You could be.
like
Who's
start,
this
start hitting that outsider art shit like my pal Foot.
Experience is the greatest teacher.
God, I love how the Hawk Tuah girl like peaked and was like ushered off the stage of fame in like less than 48 hours.
I mean, that's
probably for the
TikTok
best.
fame for you. That's how it works.
She can probably monetize that to some extremely low quality crypto outfit and work out pretty well for her.
I mean, like, I feel like that already exists, and two, she had zero involvement in it. Like, they did not even send her a Bed Bath & Beyond gift card. And Bed Bath & Beyond is fucking closed.
Now it's coming back.
It's coming back, baby. No, I'm sitting here and imagining you go and you fucking like. I'm sorry. I'm just completely frozen here on this topic. I apologize. I'm stopping. I'm back. Too much. It's too much.
I like that. What?
I think it's supposed to be pronounced like you're hawking a loogie.
I will never
Which-
pronounce it like that.
No, that's it. I just remembered now.
I know.
So she was like the far right like completely embraces her. It's like, look at it. She's based, and she's white. And then like she gives one interview and immediately announces she's anti-Trump.
Yeah.
And then they're casting.
I mean, that's the sort of thing you have to do, right? Like.
Yeah, and then fucking billionaire hedge fund manager Bill Ackman is in Laura Loomer's responses, being like, excuse me, I believe you are taking this clip out of context.
Right, refilling my drink.
You will not be fooled.
I'll be back.
Starting on my fourth drawing.
Damn. You're making progress.
Yeah, you're going at it.
Fourth drawing in 2 days. Well, technically fifth if I count the daily, but that one just took like under 30 minutes.
And is this still being done on the cell phone?
Huh?
Is this still being done on your cell phone?
Yes.
Amazing.
Like currently, I am on my cell phone, and I am drawing on my cell phone.
Dedication to the game.
I actually prefer to
Wait,
draw
what do
on
you
my
mean
on my
settling
phone.
for 50? I've never beaten 50. All right, here we go.
Pathetic.
Yeah.
What did I do to deserve this treatment?
You were friends with us.
God.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right with you. That was just an extremely poor decision. That's all.
Yeah, like, I don't know what you were thinking, my man. Thinking, brother. That's a Warlockracy deep cut for fanboy and nobody else. Actually, brother, this is in keeping with my ludonarrative requirements.
I need to watch the new Vegas video.
It's very good. All of his
I believe
videos
it.
are.
I have not seen a bad one.
Yeah, no, he's pretty good at what he does. I always think of him describing EVE Online as a place where he learned Economics 101 and racial slurs.
It is what like if we describe a system as being made for what it does, yeah, that's what EVE Online.
Yeah, that's EVE Online.
That's good.
Need to get high jump from mouse.
Are you playing Kingdom Hearts right now?
Yes.
High jumping for Monstro?
Well, no, you get the high jump ability while playing through the Monstro world.
I see.
Yeah. And it's ideal because Kingdom Hearts 1 is like crazy with things you can go back to and deal with later, so that high jump is very nice.
Yeah, you want the high jump.
I'll make every strike
I'm not
count.
quite there yet. I could just jet to it right now, but it's just deal with it, so I won't.
Don't ignore the plight of your friends.
I don't put them on hold just because I want a high jump.
No!
Okay.
I would not put any of you on hold just because I want a high jump.
Centaur heart. Alright.
I was trying to, I was briefly wondering about the canonical relation between Riku's weird sword that he has in this and his Keyblade that he has that has all of the same visual design on it.
Oh, let's see.
Did one
Minus
become the
45%
other?
dash range.
Surely
Am I doing this for the chat? Dash debuff for the chat? Alright,
Surely
fine. There we go. Oh my
Surely
god,
you
look at
would
that
have this
dash.
battle, then.
That's terrible.
Whether or not his sword is actually influenced in canon.
Oh god!
Yeah, like whether
I
his
can't
sword
move!
somehow becomes his Keyblade.
Yeah, no, I think it logically can't be that because he very distinctly gets that sword as part of Chain of Memory. Which,
But he has it in the original.
like, kind of? The Dawnbringer?
Yeah, or whatever it's called. And then of course
Way
the
to the
Keyblade
Dawn.
itself is called like the Way to Dawn.
Yeah, Way to the Dawn.
I still love that they gave him a Keyblade that was just a big car key. Like that fucking
It has little notches and everything.
Yeah, like it is very specifically just supposed to be a car key. Also, Genie, like, being forced to fight you and, like, hating it, so he has, like, an attack that will fucking never hit you, and even if it somehow did, he releases a bunch of health anyway. Incredible. A+. I'm really sorry about this.
Okay, alright.
Anyone else?
I'm not gonna take
Okay,
the money, especially with this fucking dash debuff.
It's me or them.
So the sword from Kingdom Hearts 1 is officially the Soul Eater.
Oh, good name.
Seriously?
And yes, they are similar, but basically, the Soul Eater has like a curvy wing, and then it straightens out to be weighted on. So I think that's supposed to represent his getting better.
Oh fuck! This
They're
dash
like
buff
he
really
is
sucks.
at least at peace with
This
himself.
really sucks.
Yeah. Because the Soul Eater obviously has some serious maleficent influence.
All right, I survived the dash debuff.
Although he has it before he seems to meet her.
I thought he meets her almost immediately after.
I think. Oh wait, yeah. I think there's like an added cutscene in Final Mix that makes it clear that he did at least see her beforehand.
Yeah.
I have like zero memories of like this part of Kingdom Hearts 1.
I mean, it is like the absolute beginning of a very complicated game.
Not really.
Again, you might literally not have seen it because at least some of the scenes were only in the Final Mix version until PS3.
I only ever played it on the PS3.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is officially called the Soul Eater as a reference to Dark Knight still.
Yeah, which is that's a great reference. Like that's a great thematic reference.
Yeah. Well, he's a Dark Knight.
Yeah. In general, like those sorts of broad, like visual and nomenclature ties are generally always very strong in Kingdom Hearts because I mean, directed by an artist.
Yeah. Well, I've always enjoyed the fact that nobodies in Kingdom Hearts 2 are basically Final Fantasy V jobs.
Yeah, a little bit. We got a
Yeah, well, I
gambler,
mean, there's literally
we got, like, a
Berserker,
ranger,
there's Knight,
Berserker.
there's like Wizard.
Yeah. Good shit.
Just basically, you die and Gilgabot assigns you a nobody job.
I still think that the funniest thing. It took me forever to like actually like I figured out like whatever the X name thing, but it still took me a while to realize Zehanor is no heart X, which sounds like an Xbox Live username.
I mean, that is kind of the essence of Kingdom Hearts, is that, you know, whatever you want to call them, Ansem, Xehanort, whatever.
Oh, I'm running out of time already?
Is basically an edgelord who never got over it.
But also, he's voiced by some of the coolest old men in history.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Power of Olympus.
Like,
I mean,
just
God,
the procession.
Well, I'm just going to say, I've said it before on stream and I'll say it again, just, I do not know how they got Leonard Nimoy in the first place, but once Leonard Nimoy was on board, my God, like, the levels of
He was
ass.
on board.
Like, tell me about this Keyblade again.
He understood the assignment.
Yeah, God, it was just like, I need you to play villain, and it was like, yeah, I got it.
Finally someone that's asking me to play something real stupid.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, I wonder if they were like, oh, he's like a tragedy, he's like a Shakespearean villain, like.
You get one look at Xehanort, and it's like, no, we're not pretending that this guy is like super tragic.
Alright, I'll play one more run before Guilty Gear. I've got 22
That was
minutes.
sad.
Oh.
You got furied.
Well, what they say, there is no escape.
Fury of the Furries? Your Amiga?
But yeah, I'll say, I said it before and I'll say it again, Leonard Nimoy explaining the Keyblade and absolutely selling it is just, like...
Also just shouting, Keyblade!
Yeah, the Keyblade. Do you know the story of the lore? Of the Keyblade War? And he is doing it like... There's that scene in, what, Star Wars Episode 3 where Palpatine is like... Yeah, he's like explaining to Anakin, like, you know, oh, well, you know, there's these guys. like, in that movie, it sounds so dumb, but I swear if they had Leonard Nimoy doing that exact speech, like, I would have been completely on board. They said that the Jedi could create life. Isn't that a good thing? I don't know.
Maybe you should think about
Later,
that one,
Paulie.
Anakin.
Time to mix up my style.
Oh. Still can't believe that's one of that Kingdom Hearts 3 is one of Rutger Hauer's last roles.
I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't.
Good work.
Incredible restraint.
And just attack Genie Jafar. Like, it does work, it's just the most pointlessly ineffective thing to do.
Ringers.
Yeah, I'm like, as much as I understand why it happened, I really thought they did Aladdin perfectly in Kingdom Hearts 1, and then every revisitation has been, like, totally pointless.
I forget what they do in 2?
I mean, that's vaguely deliberate, because it's basically just the same damn thing again.
Because they couldn't just do Return of Jafar.
I mean, it's because they kind of go into it just a little bit in the one thing, so yeah. Well, I mean, the whole deal is, you know, Jafar is a genie. Let's deal with it. But they did not bring back Abysmal.
They actually, like, might, even if anyone on the team had been aware of it, which probably wasn't, might legally have had issues around doing it.
Abysmal was not available.
I don't know how shit made for direct-to-video gets treated internally at Disney in terms of who has rights to take control over it. I know that there's all sorts of, like, internal turf wars about, like, whether you're allowed to use Marvel or Star Wars, even if you're working with Disney. You have to, like, get the fiefdom to sign off on it, or you just don't get it.
Well, I mean, even when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, it was like everybody felt like there had been a major victory just because Scrooge McDuck was in there, which established Duck character, but people were like, yes, they're acknowledging the Disney afternoon.
I mean, they'd already acknowledged Huey, Dewey, and Louie. They were allowed to do other ducks.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's why I said an established Duck character. Because,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Like, it wasn't really a thing, but people were like, no, this means that the Disney afternoon is back. Sorry.
No, it's not.
Now you can buy Gargoyles merchandise at Target.
For some reason. Now you can buy
what
that.
happened there.
Now you can buy that really bad Genesis Gargoyles game on modern platforms for some reason.
Oh, wait, it finished that? That actually came out?
I don't know that it came out, but I'm sure it will.
The Gargoyles game?
They apparently were
it came out.
remaking
It's on Switch. I have it.
What?
Okay.
That's bullshit. Fuck
I
you.
have played through it. It's one of those. It's the remake that you have the ability to switch back and forth in graphics and everything.
It's a bad game.
And it's a bad game, and also they did it so that you can switch back and forth in graphics. They did nothing to compensate for like widescreen versus standard screen. So sometimes, if you switch back and forth between the graphics, like an entire chunk of real estate goes away.
Incredible.
But no, because they improved the graphics. But I can say this because I played through it recently. They did nothing to improve the gameplay itself, and that is a game that has
never a particularly good game.
It's not a particularly good game, and it's a game that has like if you fall off the thing, you die instant death. And really shitty, like, platform detection. So, they did nothing for that, and it's just, like, it's the kind of... There's a rewind feature, so at least you won't, like...
I'm actually, like, watching the Steam trailer right now. They advertise the rewind feature. That's
well, because you damn well need it.
Yeah, but that's some emulator shit. Like, why... What the fuck,
I mean,
man?
legitimately, Nintendo Online advertises the fact that this is a rewind feature. Like,
God.
There is an understanding that people do not have a lot of patience for old games.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Rewind, I will say, I do think is easier for people than save
Having
state.
to manage save states.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like just straight
I
up
think that you
knowing
can really
that didn't
fuck
happen.
yourself with save states if you are also using regular saves.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was gonna. That reminds me. Yeah, so I was playing on the Switch, and just unable to do half the moves you have to do to get through Super Metroid. And then I switched from the official Nintendo controller to like one of the third-party controllers. Not even a horror, just like controller brand controller. And some bitch has got me. It's got me just flipping around like I'm back on the Super Nintendo. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just,
I mean, I can say that the Switch official Pro controller I've had excellent response with. So I don't know what's going on your end.
It's weird, man. Don't like it.
Yeah.
That's very strange.
The children, they do not recall what it's like to have Nitro and Pelican controllers.
I was so sure you were going to say Mad Cats.
Mad Cats is the easy poll.
I mean, yeah, because we all had one, and we all hated it. That was the official bad controller. For when you had
Did anyone have the official programmable third-party Super Nintendo controller that was built for fighting games, so you could just press one button and it did a fireball motion?
Damn.
I did not.
It was. Let me see if I can look it up.
I had the oh yeah, here it is. Here it fucking is. I had the Advanced Bravis Phoenix.
Amazing name.
That's just how those things name themselves.
Here we go.
Whoa, that's beautiful. Not yours, Galvin Combat. That shit sucks.
Yeah, well, that was the programmable.
The one that Apple Vigour posted, that one's great. Incredible. They don't make them like that anymore.
If you really want to see unvarnished bullshit, you go look up new controllers for old British computers, because there's even less quality control reviews. And they would just make them whatever. Here's something that functions like a joystick, but it's shaped like a mouse because we actually shaped it like a giant turtle.
As you do.
Why would you do this thing? Oh, we're British.
We would just shit whatever we wanted onto a shelf. It didn't matter. It did not matter. The general controller construction quality was so poor they were going to have to buy one once a month anyway. So
yeah,
whatever. Here's one that just no human being would ever want to use for more than a month anyway.
Oh fuck.
That's disgusting. Why would you show us this, Goggle Bob? We were all having fun. We were having a good time.
Press one button and do a fireball motion.
Wait,
what are you showing? The
Stop inbreeding your game controller. Oh, mutilating them.
And the smaller one, which I had, I can confirm that it came pre-programmed with the mirror match code for Street Fighter 2, so you can instantly input that.
The ultimate feature.
Yeah, that was how because you couldn't press a combination of 6 buttons to do that.
I'm still just thinking about that, just that being on the Champion Edition marquee is just same character versus same character fights, the ultimate feature.
Oh god, yeah. No, the ultimate.
Blanca on the screen twice at the same time. They said it couldn't be done.
They said it shouldn't be done.
Yeah.
Freshly made.
Super Street Fighter 2.
See you again.
Well, see ya.
For matching service. Wait, no. You ever think about for matching service?
No. Should
For your Chromecast, Super Street Fighter 2 X Grandmaster Challenge for matching service?
Oh my fucking god. No, I'm afraid I just fell out of a coconut tree on
You ever think about how Alpha 3 came out for the Dreamcast before it came out for the 6?
Ah, I didn't know that.
Sounds
That's
sick.
so good.
I love it.
It's so good.
Oh fuck.
But, you know who I bet would have something great to say about that is Adon.
They despise him.
Well, there were so many fucking characters in Street Fighter Alpha 3 for Dream.
That was the first time that I like played a fucking like fighting game, and it's like this just has like so many characters. Who would play?
Oh my
that?
god, that would have had to be crazy to start on for the first time.
I love the fucking Street Fighter Alpha 3 upper for Game Boy Advance has every character except Ingrid, a character that did not actually exist. When
Oh yeah, because she was added for double upper.
Which was like what, the PSP game?
Yeah, that was the PSP game. We got it as Alpha 3 Max.
I just love that so many were on the GBA game, which is just the Game Boy Advance is not the ideal system for a versus fighting game.
Silence.
It's a really impressive port, and it also has like I love how like the Yun sprite is in there, and it's just like this doesn't look anything like. All of these have been crunched to hell, but this still doesn't look anything like any of the other sprites.
Well, is it Eagle who sneaks in there? Because like
yeah, it's Yun and Eagle.
Yeah, because Yun is one thing, but Eagle, like they had to make Eagle. Like
no, he's ripped from CBS.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was in CBS 2. That's where they ripped that sprite from.
Oh yeah,
right,
yeah. God,
Instead.
that was such another game with an unconscionable number of characters. Capcom versus SNK 2.
CBS 2 is also wild because like all of the Capcom characters, aside from like the handful like Eagle that they had to make a new one for, but like the vast majority of the Capcom characters are ripped from old games, so their sprites don't look anywhere near as good as the SNK ones.
Oh god, the SNK sprites are so fire though.
Yeah, because like Capcom made their versions of all these SNK characters. They didn't even reuse any of their like CBS 1 SNK sprites, and they are all just like absolutely wildly good.
So fucking good. No, Raiden, for example. Raiden is just a gorgeous sprite. Leon White has never looked better.
It's Vader! Die!
Oh shit, no, I'm just... Yeah, it's not the best Terry in the game. I'm gonna say this. It is not the best Terry.
It's a decent Terry. It's fine. It passes.
It's a decent Terry. It is also no Terry can survive long against the Mark of the Wolves Terry.
Yeah, like the issue is that they had to stick to the iconic Terry.
Yeah. Like I remember when they finally switched over to Mark of the Wolves Terry and King of Fighters, and I was like, ah man. But also this is so good.
Mark of the Wolves Terry is that's a look you want to steal.
It is, man. It is. And
fuck!
has the best voice line for Buster Wolf. Like they've never hit that height again. Buster. Like
also,
it's almost like
Livewire, go bang.
Oh, Bernie, why?
Go back.
I fully expect that Terry's alt costume in Street Fighter 6 will be the Mark of the Wolves costume.
I have some catching up to do, as you can see.
I mean, it's gotta be. It's iconic in its own little way.
Plus, City of the Wolves comes out very soon.
Oh god, yes, I need this.
Yeah, when
I
is
need
that
this.
releasing?
2025.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just have
That's
to
not
survive
very
to
soon.
2025. You know what?
I mean, very soon relative to when Terry will be out in SF6. It'll be probably like a 6-month difference.
I'm sure.
I wonder what it's going to look like with the crossover. Like, is it just the assumption that everybody playing Street Fighter is also a fan of King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, or is it like, oh, now I'm going to get into this character?
Too good to pass up.
I mean, that's the hope from SNK's point of view. Like, yes.
Well, yes.
Again. I think realistically, like, they're appealing designs. They've endured for a reason, so... It's not like a huge lift to be like, yes, I will. Do we have to put Harry Bogard, my Shiranui, in Street Fighter? Can't imagine.
Yeah, you kind of do actually. It is. It is your. It is actually your curse if you don't.
I mean, I've said it before. I'm not excited about those characters just because those characters have fought the entire Capcom stable before. like it's not
the King Fighters cast.
Right, but I would be more excited about Raiden showing up.
Raiden was in CVS too. He has fought the cast,
but he hasn't fought them as often.
All right.
Clutching at straws, sir. Clutching at straws.
It's like, all right,
Like,
fine. Let Rock Howard go in there.
Now we're talking. Rock
was
Howard,
also in CVS too. He's like the worst character in it for some reason.
He's so bad. It's shameful. You know who is astonishingly good in CVS 2 for reasons I can't explain is fucking Jun from Rival Schools.
One of the more fucked up ones is Blanca is actually top tier in CVS 2.
That's right.
Good.
Like, he is
He's on his
strong.
own. He's out there on his own. He is so good. He is fucking.
He is baffling in that game. It is weird.
Yeah. No. Someone loved Blanca. Someone loved Blanca so